Hello, this is a follow-up video to a video titled Chinese COVID-19 666 that I've already made. And just some additional information. I was watching a YouTube video and somebody brought this up, so I'm going to put some numbers to it. And let's go to Revelation 13:16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Notice 6 types of people: rich, poor, free, bond, small, great. 6 of them. And then Revelation 13:17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And of course, we're given the number in the next verse, Revelation 13:18, and that's 666, which is 37 times 6 plus 6 plus 6. I'll point out that word mark occurs 37 times in the English King James Bible. And what was pointed out to me by somebody else is the fact that people's foreheads are being scanned for their temperature in a connection with this COVID-19 virus. And of course, they're checking for fever. And the temperature that they're looking for is very interesting. And it is connected with the number 666. So let's do a little quick recap from my last video using English Extended Gematria. If you don't know what that is, I've made several videos that talk about it, but Chinese COVID-19 equals 603 score and 6, or 666. And of course, the key number to understanding the 666 is the number 37. All rep digit numbers and multiples of 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, so on will be a multiple of 37. So 111 would be 37 times 3. And the average normal body temperature is generally accepted as 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, which is exactly 37 degrees Celsius. Some studies have shown that the normal body temperature can have a wide range from 97 degrees Fahrenheit, 36.1, to 99 degrees Fahrenheit, 37.2. A temperature of over 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit, or 38 degrees Celsius, most often means you have a fever caused by infection or illness. So we see that this temperature that they're looking for is generally going to be about 37 degrees. That's considered normal. And if your temperature is much below that, you're probably dead. And if it's above that, you have a fever, and it can also result in death. But this 37 degrees, as far as your temperature goes, is very significant. Let's see. Okay, so I just want to point out 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit is exactly 37 degrees. This is basically a repeat slide. So I want to talk about this temperature and what's going on here. How does your body generate heat? See, your body is burning sugars in the mitochondrial of your cell. And the mitochondrial has its own DNA, and that DNA consists of 37 genes. We see here it says the mitochondrial genome is a circular DNA molecule that contains approximately 16,500 bases and has 37 genes. There are many copies of mitochondrial genomes within each mitochondria. So this mitochondria has 37 genes. Structure of the mitochondria. The mitochondria, singular mitochondrion, are the powerhouses of the cell. Mitochondria takes glucose, sugar in the cell, and break it down to create energy in little usable chunks. This process is called cellular respiration, and the usable form of energy is called ATP. So what's going on is these sugars that are being burnt in the powerhouses of your cell, and that's why your body generates heat. So the 37 genes connected with the mitochondria, which is connected with the burning of the fuel, the sugar, which in turn your body generates heat, and that heat also is connected with the number 37 degrees Celsius, which is based upon water. the freezing point of water and the boiling point of water, and all living things are water-based organisms. Water and carbon, I'll mention that here. So the COVID-19 virus here, the English ordinal gematria, is connected with the number 37, 185, 37 times 5. But the number 19 and 37, you wouldn't think that these numbers were connected with the number 6, but both numbers are. And here's the centered hexagonal number sequence. It goes 1, 7, 19, 37, and the sequence just goes out to infinity. So the word flame has a value of 37. It's a word that's found in the Bible, so it'd be maybe an equivalent word to temperature, because temperature is just the amount of heat in an object, measurement of that. And you see here it has a value of 37. All forms of the word flame, flame and flames in the English King James Bible is found exactly 37 times. And the 37th occurrence of that word is in Revelation 19:12, where it states, referring to Jesus, that his eyes were as a flame of fire. And we see here his eyes were as a flame of fire, using the extended cipher, the cipher which I believe will be used to identify the beast, has a value of 1,887, which is 37 times 51. The claws, a flame of fire, has a value of 259, using the same cipher. That's 37 times 7. When we utilize the King James code, we see here this arrangement, a flame of fire, has a value of 555, which is 37 times 15, or 37 times 5 plus 5 plus 5. It happens to be the number of times the word Christ occurs in the King James Bible, 555 times. And I forgot to mention this concerning Eve. I had mentioned the mitochondrial DNA, the 37 genes. It burns sugars to regulate your body, or produce heat in your body, which is 37 degrees Celsius. And those 37 genes, that mitochondrial DNA, we inherit it primarily or normally from our mothers. And Eve is called the mother of all living in the Bible. And it so happens that God speaks exactly 37 words to Eve in the English King James Bible. It's easy to count. Go check me out. You'll see 37 words. Acts 28:3. And when Paul had gathered a bundle of sticks and laid them on the fire, there came a viper out of the heat and fastened on his hand. A viper out of the heat, value 1,628. 37 times 44. And we know Paul shakes the viper off into the fire. That's where Satan's going. Hell. Hell's hot. And of course, hell has a value of 37 using the English ordinal, that simple cipher. Psalms 29:7. The voice of the Lord divideth the flames of fire. The flames of fire has a value of 148 using the simple English cipher. That's 37 times 4. Joel 2:3, a fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth, and the land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them as a desolate wilderness. Yea, and nothing shall escape them. A fire, using the extended cipher, a value of 111, that's 37 times 3. So this is just to be a short video. I wanted to connect temperature with the number 37, the COVID-19 virus, how our body temperatures, how it works, that this is a significant number, this number 37. And so am I saying the COVID-19 virus is the mark of the beast? No, but this is a foreshadowing. This is a picture of us, for us to get in our mind to glean some wisdom that this is a stepping stone in that direction. And some of the things that are going on, such as the scanning of the forehead, you can bet there's more of that coming in the future. Facial recognition, scanning, all that sort of thing. This stuff's all going to lead to the same place. It's going to lead to the deception, the false Christ, the mark of the beast, and it's just all a stepping stone in that direction. That's all I have for now. Thanks for watching this video.